Hey, it's Julie Kalen, your voice of happiness. And today I just wanted to take a quick minute to remind you to put yourself first. You need to put yourself first in order to live the happiest and healthiest life. And you also cannot be a light in this world if your own candle is burnt out, right? You need to take care of yourself, keep your candle burning brightly and healthy and strong in order for you to be a light in this world in the midst of much darkness. And some people might say, oh, if I don't put others first, then I'm being selfish. But it is not selfish to put yourself first, and it is not selfish to take care of yourself first and to show self care. The only people who are going to think that is selfish is honestly selfish people. If someone is demanding that you take care of them at your own expense, that's a very selfish person. And if I were you, I would run away from them as fast as I can. Or if it's, someone that I have to deal with, that I work with, or a family member that I have to deal with sometimes, I will deal with them when I absolutely have to. But other than that, I'm going to definitely limit my time with them because people are going to understand that you need to put yourself first and that you value your own health and happiness and sanity. And the only people who are going to be not understanding of that or too demanding of your time and your resources are people who are very selfish and self-centered people themselves. So, and those are probably people we don't want in our lives and that we don't want as friends. So, taking care of yourself and showing your own self-care, you could really learn a lot about not only yourself, but who your real friends are in this life. So, definitely encourage you to do that. And, the only time you should probably be sacrificing your own self-care at in order to care for someone else, right, is if you have like a baby, a newborn, if you have a puppy, or if you're taking care of a loved one like a child or a family member, a parent, someone with a disability. But besides that, when is there really a need to put someone else's needs ahead of your own? Like, I really can't think of any. Like, if you think of any, please put them in the comments because definitely want to hear from it. But even in those situations, of course, there are times when you do have to genuinely put other people's needs ahead of your own so that, your newborn baby doesn't die or your newborn puppy doesn't die or, someone who's depending on you for their life. Is able to thrive. But the times when you have to do that, hopefully, are over the span of a lifetime, are just hopefully fleeting moments. And we're hopefully, you don't have to deal with that a lot, and, if you do, please do get help, to support you because you still cannot take care of a newborn or a puppy, or someone with a disability too if you are completely exhausted and wiped out, so get the help and resources that you need in order to deal with that, and, if it's just a friend that, is always being super needy or is relying on you for their own happiness, there comes a point when you have to set healthy boundaries and kind of limit your time with them and maybe have a heart to heart talk with them. Or, sometimes there are times when just cutting ties with someone that is completely selfish and doesn't really understand something that should be as understandable to a caring person as self-love and self-care, they should be able to understand that. If they don't, then there is definitely a place and a time for just cutting people out of your life when you need to, and you shouldn't feel bad about that because again, self-love, self-care is super important, and you need to do it in order to live your best life and in order to connect with other people who are living their best life, and so that you could help them out as well and be a resource for them and share your love and light with them as well. And if you do happen to be one of those people who is always putting other people's needs ahead of your own, I would definitely encourage you to look at yourself and wonder why you are doing that. Like, is it because you're looking for acceptance and love from other people outside yourself? That's not a healthy thing to do. You should definitely be getting your acceptance and love from yourself self first, and then when that is filled, it should be your cup of love and light can overflow to everyone else around you and throughout the world as well. So, yes, self-care, self-love is super important, and please do write in the comments what you think about this, if you think I'm right or I'm wrong, or what your thoughts on this are, how you feel about it. And if you enjoyed this video, please do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video. And until the next video, I am wishing you much happiness, joy, love, and light, and much self-care and self-love. All right. See you soon.